10 Important Facts about FC Barcelona. Hello. Welcome to the FC Barcelona news channel. First of all, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like, so you stay up to date with the latest events here on the channel. FC Barcelona, one of the most famous and successful football clubs in the world, has a rich history full of memorable moments. Here are some highlighted facts about the club. Foundation: FC Barcelona was founded on November 29, 1899 by a group of young Swiss, English and Catalan people led by Swiss Hans Gamper, better known as Joan Gamper. Catalonia and Identity: the club has always had a strong Catalan identity and was a symbol of cultural resistance during the Franco dictatorship in Spain. Stadium: Camp Nou, Barcelona's stadium, is the largest in Europe, with a capacity for more than 99,000 spectators. Titles: Barcelona is one of the most successful clubs in football history, having won numerous domestic and international titles, including La Liga, Copa del Rey, UEFA Champions League and several other competitions. Legends: the club had the privilege of having some of the greatest players in the history of football, such as Johan Cruyff, Diego Maradona, Romario, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Xavi, Andrés Iniesta, Lionel Messi and many others. La Masia: Barcelona is known for its renowned youth system, La Masia, which has produced talents such as Messi, Xavi and Iniesta, among others. Tiki-taka: under the management of Pep Guardiola, Barcelona popularized the style of play known as tiki-taka, characterized by possession of the ball and quick exchange of passes. Sextete: in 2009, Barcelona won 6 titles in a single year: La Liga, Copa del Rey, UEFA Champions League, Spanish Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup and FIFA Club World Cup. Messi and records: Lionel Messi, often considered the greatest football player of all time, set numerous records with Barcelona, including most goals scored in a La Liga season and most goals scored by a club player. Rivalry with Real Madrid: the clash between Barcelona and Real Madrid, known as El Clásico, is one of the greatest classics in world football and one of the most intense and historic rivalries in sport. These are just some of the many remarkable facts about FC Barcelona, a club that has left an indelible mark on the world of football. The founding of FC Barcelona on November 29, 1899 marked the beginning of one of the most fascinating stories in the world of football. The club was created by a group of foreigners and Catalans who shared a passion for sport. Among the founders was Joan Gamper, a young Swiss man who would become a central figure in the club's history. The meeting that led to the founding of Barcelona took place in response to an advertisement made by Gamper in the newspaper Los Deportes, inviting those interested in playing football to attend a meeting. The chosen location was Gimnasio Sol, a physical exercise gym located on Cara de Montjuic del Carme, in Barcelona. At that time, football was in its early stages in Spain but was rapidly growing in popularity. The club started with 11 players, including Swiss, English and Catalan. Gamper was elected as the club's first president and quickly began promoting Barcelona's growth. The choice of the name, Football Club Barcelona, reflected the international influence of the founders, with FC being a common abbreviation for football clubs around the world. The inclusion of Barcelona in the name was also significant, highlighting Catalan pride and identity. From the beginning, Barcelona was not just a football club, but also an institution that promoted the values of sport, unity between people and Catalan culture. Over the years, the club has become a symbol of cultural resistance during periods of political repression in Spain, especially during the dictatorship of Franco. The founding of FC Barcelona was not just the beginning of a football club, but also the beginning of an extraordinary story that influenced not only sport, but also culture and politics in Catalonia and beyond. The club has grown from its modest roots to become a global powerhouse, while always keeping the essence of its founders and their Catalan identity alive. Catalonia and Identity: since its foundation, FC Barcelona has become a symbol of Catalan identity. In many ways, the club transcended football, becoming an emblem of cultural and political resistance for Catalans, especially during periods of repression such as Franco's dictatorship. Barcelona has always made a point of promoting Catalan language, culture, and identity, reflecting the values of the region's people. Stadium: Camp Nou is one of the largest and most iconic football stadiums in the world. Built in 1957, the stadium boasts an impressive capacity of over 99,000 spectators. It is not only the home of Barcelona but also a venue where historic and thrilling football moments have occurred over the years. Titles: FC Barcelona has a long and glorious history of achievements, both domestically and internationally. The club has won numerous La Liga titles, Copa del Rey trophies, and UEFA Champions League titles, among many other trophies. These successes reflect the quality and greatness of the club throughout its history. Legends: Barcelona has had the privilege of having some of the greatest football players in history in its ranks. From past legends like Johan Cruyff and Diego Maradona to contemporary icons like Lionel Messi, the club has always attracted world-class talent that has left an indelible mark on the sport. La Masia, Barcelona's youth academy, known as La Masia, is revered throughout the football world. It is where young talents are nurtured and developed, laying the groundwork for future stars of the club. Many of Barcelona's greatest players in history have passed through La Masia, underscoring its importance in the club's ongoing success. Tiki-taka: under the leadership of Pep Guardiola, Barcelona popularized a style of play known as tiki-taka. Based on ball possession, quick movement, and precise passing, tiki-taka not only brought success to the club but also influenced how football is played worldwide. Sextete: the year 2009 was truly historic for Barcelona as they won 6 titles in a single season. This unprecedented achievement, known as the Sextete, included domestic and international trophies, further solidifying the club's status as one of the greatest powers in world football. Messi and records: Lionel Messi, regarded by many as the greatest football player of all time, set numerous records with Barcelona. From season goal-scoring records to individual titles, Messi left an indelible mark on the club's history and the sport as a whole. Rivalry with Real Madrid: the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid is one of the most intense and historically rich in world football. Known as El Clásico, this showdown is not just a football match but an event that transcends the sport and captures the imagination of millions around the world. Each of these facts contributes to the rich and fascinating history of FC Barcelona, a club that has stood out not only for its successes on the field but also for its cultural influence and significance beyond the world of football.